Hey folks, Eric Dillon here. And oh yeah, do I have one for you to chew on today? No, I'm not going to start singing all of my intro. So, anyhow, I overheard a conversation the other day at work, not from one of my coworkers, but somebody else who was in there, speaking about dating and saying that, I just always end up with the same kind of guys. I know it just isn't going to work out. That's just my luck. That's just how things happen for me. Now, I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but it stuck in my head that the statement she made was that she always expected things to happen that way, and that was just her luck. Hey, I was the absolute worst for expectations, no matter how good things were in my life. And I have had some amazingly good things happen in life. There was always an undercurrent, always a negative attitude of saying, somehow this is going to get fucked up. Too good to be true. There's got to be something that's going to fall apart. I expect to have bad luck. Our expectations create our reality. It's so simple, but yet so profoundly difficult to shift your mindset to where you realize, if I get out of this vehicle and trip and bust my ankle, there's got to be a reason for that. Hey, at least it wasn't my knee. At least it wasn't my hip, Grandpa. Could have been a million other things. And people will say, yeah, but you still busted your ankle. Okay, maybe I needed to be off my ankle for X number of, weeks, so that I would start an online business. Maybe there was a segue, a bridge of incidents that had to happen from that situation to lead to something better. So, a little bit of reframing, in fact, a lot of reframing, will allow you to see that when your lens of perspective is that everything is going to be shitty, oh boy, it's going to be shitty. All right, so I always tell you folks, if you vibe with my content, if you think my singing is as cringeworthy as I know that it is, like, subscribe, share, tell my friends about, or tell my friends, what? Tell your friends about me. You guys are my friends. What am I saying? All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.